Welcome back to Ages of Life with Dr. James. So, I welcome you back to the concluding part of annual sexual advancement on students by lecturers. In the first video, we have talked about um, sexual advancement itself. We talked about understanding the issue, what it is. Then we talk about why it happens, where we talk about power imbalance, lack of accountability, and so on like that. Then we talk about the effect it has on victims, thereby breaking them emotionally, bringing all sort of illness that has to do with mental issues to them, like depression, anxiety disorder, and all that. Then we talk about how students can handle it. So we have talked about that. But as it lies in the hand of the student, their own parts, what they can do about it. The institution also has its own parts as well. You cannot jettison that because they have a lot of things to do, So, what institutions should do? What are those things that is expected of the institution when things like this happens? What are they supposed to do? So, number one, zero tolerance policy. There should be a policy on ground, a zero tolerance one. Clear rules and punishment for staff misconduct. When it's on ground, if you have that on ground, then anybody that decides to do that or tread that path knows exactly what happens thereafter. So there should be a zero tolerance policy on sexual harassment or sexual advancement on students. Confidential reporting system, that is very important because some of these students so much fear their lecturers. They want their image to be protected. They don't want people to know about what happened. So therefore there should be a confidential reporting system to encourage students to speak up. If there is no confidential reporting system, these students will not speak up because they might feel that their identity will be known and that could tarnish their image. Number 3 thing is training and awareness for both staff and students. Training and awareness, let the staff know that if you do this thing, oh Lord, you are gone, you are out of the system. Then the students too, let them know their rights. Let them know that it is not their fault in any way. They have not done anything bad. And they should be able to protect their rights. It is very important like that. The support systems too. That's another thing. Counseling and legal aid for victims. Counseling and legal aid. There should be a functioning counseling section in the institution whereby students like that can be referred to that unit so that they could help the students in his or her thinkings, the way they are going to be thinking in such a manner, and they should be reassured that nothing will happen to them. Nothing whatsoever will happen to them. Then another one is independent oversight. So cases are not silenced or covered or please, institution, you can do better. Don't silence cases. Don't cover up cases. No matter what, anybody that is caught, any lecturer at all that is caught doing such should be dealt with seriously. Should be dealt with because that actual thing that has to do with power imbalance alone, using your power of office against a student is a sin and should not be accepted, should not be embraced in any way. So another one that I want us to talk about is the role of society and media. Also, the society and media has a role to play. Yes, the society and media has a role to play. And one of those things is public advocacy. Yes, you expose corrupt systems and protect whistleblowers. Protect whistleblowers, the person that is telling you all these things. Protect them, and you encourage them to speak more when you do that. You encourage them to speak more when you do. So there should be a kind of a public advocacy, expose corrupt system. Wherever you see things that are not right, expose them immediately. Don't let them go unpunished. Another thing that is expected of society and media is educational campaign. Empower students to know their rights. That's very important. Many students don't know their rights. They just feel within them that it's my lecturer. Whatever the lecturer tells me to do, I'll do it. They should know their right, that they are not supposed to be molested. They are not supposed to be harassed in any way. They have their own power. It's because of this harassment that is being done that is causing a lot of ills. In fact, students are no more even, they are no more even studying, they are no more reading their books, because they believe that when they put their back for ground, they get whatever grade they want to get, which is very bad. They should know that they have their rights and they can say no. Nobody can force them, and no lecturer can fail them because they say no. So let them know. Let there be a kind of public educational campaign, so that these people will know their rights. These students will know their rights and be able to stand by it. Then another thing is media accountability. There should be a kind of spotlight, serial offenders and institutional failings. They should be accountable for all these things. It's very important. And on the final thoughts on what I've put down, I would like to say that sexual advancement by lecturer is not just a personal offense. It's not just a personal offense. It is a systemic failure. Yes, it's a systemic failure. Students must be empowered with knowledge, institutions must be held accountable, and society must ensure that education remains a safe place for all. Yes, they have just come to go and study, to earn a certificate, to earn a degree, not to go there and be molested or be harassed. Some people have dropped out because of this. Some people's image have been tarnished. Some have gotten pregnant in the process. Some have lost their womb because some lecturers got them, they impregnated them, then eventually they go on to go and do abortion, and in the process of abortion, something else happened. And eventually, the person will be saying it's a mirage because the life has been spoiled already. This can be stopped. This can be stopped. So we can do better. On the part of the students, do your part. And the media, do your part. The institution as a whole, let there be policies. Yes, policies that will be guiding all these things is very important. It's very important. It's very painful to see things like this. When I see it or hear it, it gets into me that, what? Why are these things happening? Students, please learn to speak up. Speak up. In any situation you find yourself, don't feel you cannot talk. Please speak up. Speak up. You have your rights to protect. No lecturer should molest you. No lecturer should harass you. You should know that. That is very important. Have it at the back of your mind that you have your rights to protect. You have your right to protect. Speak out. Speak up whenever you see issues like that. Speak up. Try to be confident enough to face things like this when it happens. When they ask you to do it, just make sure you have your evidences and facts. Report it to the school. Report to NGOs. Yes. You are not alone. Talk to someone. Talk to someone. Talk to a friend. Talk to a counselor. It's very important to do all these things. You have the right to safety. You are not to be blamed. So whenever you experience some things, speak out. Speak up. Don't be intimidated in any way. If anybody tells you, any lecturer tells you, you're going to fail my course because I said you should date me, you're not dating me, you are not going to fail any course. Face them, let your no be no. Record whatever conversation you're having with them and make sure you don't go alone when you are going there. Make sure somebody is around the corner watching over you. They may not know about it, but be careful. Go with your phone, record. You have that power with you. Use it. Record every conversation, record every text messages, so that when you report, you have evidences to give out that can be worked on. So on that note, we are going to be rounding up the section on handling issues like sexual harassment on students by lecturers. it's a very nice time with you.